I didn't have a Christian upbringing through my family. I believed in a God, but then I also, as I grew up, I started to turn that into, well, I think I believe in a higher power. The life that I had, it wasn't enough, and I don't mean that in a negative way. Happily married, we had a house, I was living up north, and a great job, but I felt as though I needed more. I slowly started to gravitate towards prayer and talking to God. A friend that I was working with, he is a Christian. He was introducing me to the Bible. I started reading Matthew. It was almost as though I was reading it at the perfect time in my life. I started learning more. I was afraid at the time still that it could just be a phase. I said, this is going to be a test for me where I needed to learn for myself and really have honest thoughts with myself, and then soon became honest dialogue with God. That's when I knew that this was turning into more than just an interest. It was turning into actual faith. And it started to grow and grow and grow. I was beginning to believe in something. I kept calling them these little nuggets of faith that just kept building up. And I became more open when I would talk to a couple of friends who are supportive with me and who are also Christians, letting go of the old Duncan. And this is where I started thinking about baptism. I wasn't hiding anything anymore. I wanted people to know that I'm making a change in myself for myself. And I wanted to share that. It wasn't a secret. I remember getting out of the water and I had my family there, and it was really emotional for me. I knew that Jesus loved me. And I just felt as though I could have done this ages ago in my life, and I wanted my kids to see it. I wanted them to be a part of it, and they were, and it meant a lot to me. Since that day, I know that even if I'm physically alone, I'm not alone. I always have the comfort that God is with me, He's listening to me, He knows how my day went, and I have this faith inside me that I never ever thought I would have. Jesus died for my sins, and my sins have been forgiven already. I believe that only Jesus had the power to do that. And from that point forward, I was in a position of trust with Him. He literally died on the cross for me, and my sins have been forgiven. That part alone, I think, has been a big part of why I've been able to place my faith in Jesus.